Hi, my name is Ada Nagar. I am in OP Jindal University. So one day I got a call from Nivrit. Ada Didi, I know you work for a NGO and I'm reading a lot about what's going on during the pandemic. And that breathing has become such an issue. Like, is there something that we can do about this?
My name is Nivrit. So I'm working with Ravi Uncle and Ada Didi because she works in Khwahish. It's an NGO. So my school takes us to Bagya. The Bagya is a school who educates people that can't afford it. So that's inspired me that my school also tells you can help people.
I said, okay. And I called up Dr. Dham and I said, since you work at the grassroots level, can you tell me what's going on? Dr. Dham said that it was really essential and really important because the villages, they don't have the proper medical facility or equipments to deal with the pandemic. The two of us, we went and we spoke to Ravi sir, and he said, okay, give me a little bit of time and let me get you a prototype.
Kids today, they have a huge advantage over a technologist like me. So it's always exciting and a learning experience when I work with kids.
So this is how it all started during the first 3 months of the pandemic.
Now, when you create anything, when you invent anything, by default as a creator, you are passionate about your invention. After that, you get into a zone where you want to take this invention, convert into a product and build something over it, build an ecosystem.
So we are making a ventilator with two pumps, AIO pumps, all-in-one pumps, and a compressor so that we can turn on the supply how much pumping do you need. If someone needs a lot, we can turn it on to max. If someone needs less or just it has dust problem or breathing problem, so we can turn the power like that.
We are absolutely focused on innovation. So the idea, as I said, is novel. It's not just simple but scalable. Innovation makes it relevant. The proof of concept has been amazing. All we need to do is we need to maintain the quality, we need to maintain the credibility, and we need to ensure that it is absolutely reliable.
So this is one machine, this is another machine, okay? Now this machine is based on ambu bags, right? And this machine is based on compressor, okay? Now you can make different machines for different purposes. One of the principles of design is that any machine you make, it should be modular in nature. For example, if you actually look at this particular machine, it has got a mechanism, how to push air and how to extract air, how to process that air, how to humidify it and all that stuff. There is a calibration in terms of what is happening inside the machine. Can you see it? Can you manage it? Can you find out diagnostic data out of it? Usually when we design machines, we consider only one demography. And the first thing in our head is that, oh, I'm building this particular machine, hence I need to make this much of profit. And that's where design fails you.
Sense of purpose.
Sense of purpose is not there. The moment there's a sense of purpose, then the focus is more on design. It is not meant only for hospitals. It is not meant only for people who can afford it. It is not meant only for people who are living in cities. It is equally meant for people who are in villages. For the first time, I actually thought of civilization. For the first time, I actually thought of communities. And then I started meeting people, understood the meaning of service. And I thought, as an engineer, I can do something and I can contribute something to basically formulate or design or develop respiratory devices so that people don't die on their journey, on their way to hospital.
It provides breathing respiratory kits to the masses, not just for people suffering from the virus, but people who have respiratory issues in general, such as asthma. Because the kit is affordable, portable, that it can be used anywhere and by anyone.
We can train people there. How does it work? कि इसको ऐसे on करना है. अगर किसी को ज़्यादा अगर सांस फूल है तो इसको ऐसे करना है, like that.
The other respiratory kits are very expensive in the market right now.
Healthcare cost is an increasing burden for economies like ours. India has severe respiratory diseases. India contributes to about 18% of the total respiratory diseases. We've seen the numbers grow from 23 million to 55 million in the last decade.
So I want to totally change the game where a patient or a sufferer doesn't approaches the God, which is a doctor, or a temple, which is a hospital. It can be other way around, that doctors and the healthcare infrastructure reaches that particular patient.
So I think what drew me to ARC is the fact that we are catering to the masses. We are catering to areas that have not been covered before. And we are certainly contributing to the fact that we are making in India. If done well, we want to take it to other developing economies.